And sorry for that technical difficulty. We are back. Moving on to the prime players. This was the second best group to be in the semifinals, and as it only had three players, but only the first place settler advances. So that is just a 33% chance of winning, of moving on, which is of course better than the four-player game. Now this one had a threat level of 8 out of 9. Woo! That is a spicy game. That is threat level midnight. And we had Master of All Things Catan coming out on top. He beat out Wheat. I thought you said Weast with 7 points. Not a bad showing. And as well as Goop. There it is. Our favorite settler in the league, of course, as you all, I know you guys are all crying to hear that he got down. And Master of All Things Catan, shout out. I see you in there. Yeah, he was probably devastated that Goop, there it is, got taken out. With just 5 points? Ooh, so close to now is pounding. This game came to a total score of 23 out of 29 points, leaving 6 points on the table, and was done. Wrapped up. Master of All Things Catan said, I am the Master of All Things Catan, and I will be wrapping this up shortly with 29 minutes and 56 seconds. Well done to Master of All Things Catan to move on. Moving on to the final game of the semifinals, the big one, America's Game of the Week, the best of the best. And this did not disappoint, as it was Game of the Week big time. We had some huge heavy hitters in this game. We had both first place, king of the leaderboard, A-Dog, and second place, Papa Porkbelly, competing in this game, which was the cushiest of all the games, with the top 2 players moving on to the finals. This is the game, the group that you'd want to be in. But again, it is heavy hitters. You got to work your way up there. So this one had a threat level of 11.5 out of 12. That is heavy threat level midnight. Almost threat level demon, I guess that would be. We got this one was Stony Soprano, the only female settler left in the league. Well done, making her way to the top into the finals, beating out some real heavy hitters. Papa Porkbelly, who had 8 points, and as we said, he got second points. He moves on to the finals as well, so he's not sweating it too much. And then Occidental Resource Enterprise with 7 points in third place. Good showing, but not enough. You are eliminated. And same with what? Who? A-Dog? His first fourth place of, well, he technically got fourth place when he used the bot, but any game that he played, he got first place automatically. So he won 7 out of 8 games in first place. And then this one, he took a week off. I told you guys, I told you to make sure to play another game, stay frosty, because these other players who are coming in hot, they're coming in hungry, they do not want to lose, and they are also they're also playing, and you are not. You took a whole week off. I do not know if A-Dog took a week off or not. Either way, fourth place and eliminated. Nobody saw that one coming. Bets were going off the hook. Lots of people with crazy bets got huge payouts. Well done. Don't forget to use the code SHEEP in DraftKings for $25 in bonus bets on these finals. You can still get in on the action for the finals. Coming to a complete score of 31 out of 38 points, and wrapped up in a real nice, neat time of 42 minutes on the dot. Whew. Next, we will have the full breakdown of the finals after these messages. Oh, oh my God, I'm working so hard. My hair is falling out. I can't see anything. I need a vacation, but where do I go? Where could I possibly go where I could relax unlimitedly and enjoy sunsets while iguanas are next to me and stray dogs roam the streets? There's only one place for me. Villa Ventosa, Puerto Rico's premier Airbnb, located on a mountain, not at the beach, with a lovely view of the ocean, a couple miles away, but you can see it. There's an ice cold swimming pool and roosters that wake you up at 5 in the morning. It's the only place for relaxation premier. So come on down to Villa Ventosa to relax and get away. Because when you're here, I'm Puerto Rico, baby. And we're back. All right, moving on to the full breakdown of the finals. Woo! It's getting crazy out there, guys. It is time for glory to reign supreme. We have first seed in the finals. She was 7. She came in. Okay, here we go. She came in ranked at number 9. Finished 7th on the leaderboard, but is now first seed in the finals. It is none other than Stony Soprano with an average threat level of 11.8. That is a 3-star threat level woman. You do not want to mess with her. She's going under the guise of the big man himself. And she is taking no prisoners this season as she's found herself in the top seed. Coming in, 2nd seed, he was ranked 1st overall on the scouting report. So he is comfortable right where he wants to be. And he finished 2nd on the leaderboard overall. We see him in the live stream. We love it. It is Papa Pork Belly coming in with a massive threat level of 12.12. 3-star man. That is unbelievable. He is coming in ready to rock and fresh off the bye week, fresh off the 2nd place, scooting in nice and comfortably under the radar. Because with a threat level like that, he is the highest ranked threat level. But he is 2nd seed, so he loves to play those mind games where he's like, "Oh no, me, I'm just an easygoing shepherd. You don't need to worry about me at all." Moving on to number 3 seed, and here's where things get really interesting. The rivalry is ignited once again as it is number 2 seed in the number 2 ranked coming in on the scouting report, so he is right where he was expected to be, but coming in at a perplexing 9th place on the leaderboard. He is the lowest ranked leaderboard attendee, but 3rd seed. It is master of all things, Catan. Oh, I should have mentioned, Stony Soprano is looking for her first ever title of Jesus Christ of did the weed just hit in? Fuck me. What's it called? Grand Champion. The Grand Champion. That's what it is. She's looking for her first role at Grand Champion. She has never before made it to the this far. She's never been to the finals before. So, well done, Stony Soprano, being first seed with never being here before. And then, as we forgot to mention about Papa Porkbelly, Papa Porkbelly, he's been king of the leaderboard in season 1 and season 4 and season 5. and was second on the leaderboard in this season. He came in second place overall in season 2, and he is the grand champion of season 4. So he is looking for his second title of grand champion. It has been 3 years since season 4. So he's been waiting patiently to be back in this place. Moving on to Master of All Things Catan, he has been crowned the most grand champion, as he's been crowned grand champion of season 1 and season 2, and he was grand champion of the Devon's Super Terrific Extreme Extravaganza Birthday Tournament. Beautiful amazingness. He was grand champion of that wacky shit too. So he has not been grand champion since the back-to-back wins in season 1 and season 2, and he has been desperately trying to get that trophy. I don't know if you noticed, but he left the chat. I think he was a little worried about a little superstitious there, something like that. So I think he left. But he is looking for his third run of grand champion. He has not been in the finals since he was grand champion in season 2. Coming to the final place, the final member of the come on, there he is. Coming to the final member of the finals, it is the fourth ranked, but don't fourth seeded, but don't let that fuck. Don't let that intimidate you. He is 6th ranked on the scouting report, finishing 8th on the leaderboard. It's interesting how 7, 8, 9 on the leaderboard all made it to the finals. Maybe that's a new sweet spot to be in for this new setup that we've been running. But don't let me take that away. He has coming in, as I said, 4th seed, 6th place on the scouting report, 8th place on the leaderboard with an average threat level of 11 points. That is 2.5 points. Oh, did I mention Master of All Things Catan's threat level? I don't think I did. Master of All Things threat level is 10.83. No. What? Yes, 10.83, 87, Jesus, with 2.5 stars. And Retaliation, 11 points with 2.5 stars. Retaliation has taken 2nd place in season 5, so he was in the finals last season, and he is coming back with what? Retaliation, maybe? I don't know, man. Seems a little scary. He has got 2nd place overall last year. He is looking for that 1st place finish and first time title of the Grand Champion. And remember, guys, the Grand Champion is the single greatest title that a human being can possess in not only the sports world, but the entire world. Like, it goes way above Pope, way above President of the United States. Like, they are the supreme. There's nothing higher than a Grand Champion. So they get that incredible title, but they also get a cha-ching cash prize of $130 and the most beautiful trophy ever made in the history. They get it for a full year. So who will it be? I don't know. We're not betting men. I'm not a betting man, but you could be by using code SHEEP on DraftKings right now for 25 bonus bets on League of Catan. If you sign up before the first game of the finals, which is coming in hot and fast. They have 3 weeks to finish. They can do it. They are currently deciding on how they'd like to play it. If it's once a week, 3 games in a row, what have you. And yeah. Second place, third place, and fourth place, nothing to shake a stick at either, as we got second place going home $60 big. third place going home with 50, and fourth place going home with 40. So the king of the leaderboard has already been paid out for his $65 payout, and that is all the breakdown. Please come back for more weekly roundup. And don't forget to check in. We will be live streaming the finals with our wonderful commentators. To be determined. We might have some new ones. We might have some old ones. We're not sure yet who's going to come and commentate. But it's going to be exciting. We'll be posting all that on the Discord, so don't you worry. Until then, always remember to roll, trade, build, repeat, and especially in these final days in the finals, may the rolls ever be in your favor. Peace out, guys. Good night.